afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Wednesday, the 3rd of June. A major cricket clash the same day as the general election. The ICC's announced cricketing heavyweight India will visit New Zealand for 12 games in October and November. The second ODI is in Wellington on November 7. Sport Minister Mark Mitchell cracked a joke about NZ Cricket's response.
They said, look, we might have to put some polling booths in at the ground to deal with that.
Mitchell says he plans to be in his Auckland electorate on match day. Wellington's mayor has pointed out lessons to learn from Auckland on having one mega council. The mayor's outlined his response to the government debate on council amalgamation, saying he'd vote yes on merging if a vote were held today. Councils have an August deadline to plan potential groupings and are holding regular discussions. Andrew Little says if, for example, Upper Hutt isn't a fan but all other councils support it, the government can still force groupings.
And because they've said, look, if you don't sort it out yourselves, we will sort it out.
Despite diesel prices dropping, building a home is still getting dearer. QV Cost Builder's latest update shows diesel fell 19% in the past month, but a range of building products went up, some as much as 25%. QV spokesperson Martin Bissett says materials are pricier across the board.
Things like timber framing going up, a very common material, garage doors going up, jib board going up, concrete, and also things like pipe work.
Multi-unit homes are leading rises in home consents. Stats NZ says nearly 40,000 homes were consented in the past year. That's up 16%. More than half the annual growth comes from multi-unit homes, such as apartments, townhouses, flats and retirement village units. Auckland and Canterbury still account for most of the growth. A Far North District councillor says local government reform could go further. The government's amending legislation before Parliament to strip voting rights on council committees from unelected iwi and youth representatives. Davina Smulders welcomes the move, but says it's only part of the solution. She says information being presented to councillors is often filtered, so Parliament should tackle agenda-setting powers.
So if elected members are only presented with one option or one perspective or a filtered version of events, then the decision has effectively been shaped before it reaches the council.
Landscaping company Auckland City Lawns has to repay an Indian migrant worker the nearly $45,000 it charged him to secure a job. Bank records, WhatsApp messages and witness testimony show Kamal Jeet Singh demanded payments for getting work and a visa. The company's also been penalised $16,000 and Singh must directly pay the worker a further $8,000. To sport, and the cavalry is returning for the Hurricanes and Chiefs, who've both made 10 starting changes for their home matches in Week 1 of the Super Rugby playoffs. The former host the Brumbies on Friday night, the latter host the Reds on Saturday night. A startling result for the All Whites as Football World Cup looms ever closer. Their opening warm-up match in Florida has ended in a shocking 4-0 loss to Haiti. And the Vegas Golden Knights have taken a 1-0 lead in the Stanley Cup finals in ice hockey's NHL. That is your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.